Good, good evening, YouTube and Facebook fans. Let me think about this. It is, it's Thursday night, right? It's time for our football school. It's time for our football round. It's time for our football circus pick show. I'll get it right. It's been one of those weeks, man. It's been one of them days. You know what I mean? All the usual suspects are in place. Just have to show this for my YouTube fans. All the usual suspects are in place. And as I've often said over the years, folks, I get nothing for recommending that. But, the West Live High School football scoreboard is what we use by the Metro News, and we always appreciate it. And we don't get nothing, and we get nothing for using it, but we get a lot of scores. But here we go with some scores, folks. Right off the bat, Spring Valley at Cowboy Midland. This is the AARP Classic AAA game of the week. What a way to start off. I like Spring Valley. Okay, here's one. Ravenswood High School, uh, Pennsboro, Ohio, I believe is what it says here. Let's double check that. Yes, it is. Go up against Martinsburg. Ooh. I like Martinsburg at home. Interesting enough. That's going to be close. I'll tell you how much right now, based on the record. Hedgesville at Musselman. Wow. That's all right. There we got a good game going here. I like I like Hedges. Yeah, I like Musselman on. I like Musselman at home. That'll be interesting. Bridgeport, Preston County. Ooh, ooh, shoot. I see Bridgeport, no problem there. Uh, Pens, Princeton and Hurricane. Ooh, good game here. I like Princeton at home. No problem there. Huntington and Woodrow Wilson. Ooh, good game here. I like Huntington on the road, believe it or not. Jefferson and James Wood, Virginia. I'm gonna stick with West Virginia on this side. Um, I'm gonna say Jefferson, and that is Virginia is in the USA for international law purposes. We got a double A versus triple A matchup. Kaiser double A against John Marshall. Ooh. I think Kaiser can pull the upset. Here's another one. Double A versus triple A matchup. Fairmont Senior against Morgantown. Ooh, two good teams here. I like. Hello, Dustin McClure. Good to have you in here, my friend. Always pleasure. I didn't see you sneak in there. Sorry about that, my friend. I apologize for that. To give you enough. Like I said, we're at the Fairmont Senior Double A against Morgantown Triple A matchup right now. I like, based on last week, I'm gonna say Fairmont Senior the way they've been playing. Altoona, Green Lake, Pennsylvania against University. Hmm. I like University, but I wouldn't count ALBRERT got the Giant out. I wouldn't count them out. It's going to be a close one there. Riverside at Capitol. Ooh, ooh, great. Interesting here. I like I like Capitol. Really do. I think it's going to be a while going there. Double A versus Triple A. Another matchup here. Grafton. Double A against Hampshire. I like Hampshire to beat them big time. Greenbrier East against Oak Hill. Hmm. I like Greenbrier East, to tell you the truth. Just, I don't know why I just did. South Charleston and Parkersburg. I like Parkersburg. Big time. And our final double game of the night, or triple A, I should say, game of the night. Ripley against St. Albans. I like Ripley for some odd reason. Just don't know. And those are your triple A games for the week. Those are your triple A games of the week. We move into our double A matchups. And we got an argument here. Logan against Scott. Hmm. Hmm. Now, if you remember from last season, folks, I just want to say this for the record. We did have Scott at the tail end of last year. And I just happened to notice that on my Facebook channel. So I just want to let you know I like Scott. I'll see an upset here. North Marion. The question Elkins at North Marion. I see North Marion, no problem. Polka at Winfield. Good game here. I like Winfield, not by much. Oh, we got another Triple A versus Double A matchup. Springs Mills at Frankfort. You know what? I'm gonna go with the upset. I'm gonna go with Double A here. I'm gonna go with Frankfort here. It's gonna be interesting. Here's a good rivalry. Nicholas County at Braxton County. This is a good match right here. I like Nicholas County, not by much though. Clay Patel and Nitro. The way Clay Patel's been playing this year, I'm going to say Clay Patel on the road. I really like that. Man at Shady Springs. Ooh, interesting ball game here. I like Shady Springs, believe it or not. Wayne at Herbert Huber. Ooh, big match here. I like this. I'm gonna go with Herbert Huber here. Huber here because I really think that's gonna be playing in his own right. Here's the AARP Class Game of the Week for the Double A matchup. East Fairmont at Philippi. Ooh, scary thought here. I mean, scary. I like East. I'm going to go against the odds. I'm going to say Philip Barbara, but don't count way East Fairmont's been playing. Don't count them out. Oh, here's a game I'd like to be at tomorrow night. And I know a good friend of mine, Jerry Helpenny, would love to hear this one. Robert C. Bird at Lincoln. Ooh, two good games, two good teams here. Where'd it go this one? I like I like Bird. I really do. I really do. I like Bird. I like Bird in this one. Basically. Liberty Harrison at Berkeley Springs. Ooh, shoot. Yeah, the way Liberty's been playing this year, I think they can win. Really, I do. Here's another. Oh, this one I would love to be at. Triple A versus Double A, and this is a rivalry, sort of speak. Buchanan and Upshur, Triple A at Lewis County. Ooh, this is a rivalry, and I mean a rivalry. Ooh, I like. Hmm, Let me think about this one. I like Lewis County at home, but it's gonna be close. I'm gonna call that my field goal game of the night. Middle and Trails at Liberty Regional. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. I like Liberty. You know what? I'm gonna say middle and trust. I'm gonna go to the single A squad. Single A versus double A. Here's another triple A versus double A matchup. Brooke triple A against Oak, Oak Green or Oakland or Oak Green. You know what? I'm gonna go against the odds here. We've had Oak Green here before. We haven't met Brooke yet. We haven't met Brooke any time in the past. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Oak Green. Really interesting there. Bluefield at Penview. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go with Penview on this one. Quite interesting enough. And our final double A game of the night: Richwood at Wyoming East. Hmm. That's a single A versus double A matchup. Yeah, I'm gonna go Richwood on this one. I really think it's wrong. Those are your double A picks of the week. I hope you're taking notes and all that. Now we go into our single A game of the week. And sorry, there is no football tonight or any. Uh, it seems like there's not much really on TV tonight that makes any sense. At least not to me. And like I said before, just trying to see if we can pass along a score of any kind. You know how that is. Um, got a college football game on ASC, but they don't say if it's new or what. Let's just go to it. Let's just see if it's interesting here. I think this is a repeat, but if you want to watch it, it's on the SEC Network. Your score is right now Auburn. Yeah, okay, Auburn. Yeah, well, this was last week. Soon as I was getting ready to start my single A, my computer my other thing goes nuts. It's kind of crazy when you got three different devices here. But it's 14-0 right now, and we'll get into our. That'll be tomorrow night. No game again this week because no one's at home we can walk to. We'll be back in football. We promise you. Probably around the 8th week of the season, and we'll probably be back to what we do on Friday nights. It's kind of strange. It doesn't even say what that's at. I'm surprised though. Okay, folks. While I'm sitting here looking for something to watch on TV here for Man Muscle Talk, and we'll get back to do our picks here in a minute. While I'm trying to find something out. I guess we'll just leave it there. Radio will go up to 188. See what's going on the horse racing channel. I just happen to thought of that myself, and I guess we can do that as well. All right, folks, we're just now turning over to the horse racing channel, and they got. I really can't tell the track's name, but yeah, when we talk about horse racing, folks, I just want to give a little shout out here. The West Virginia Breeders' Cups this weekend. Let's look for pictures of this old DJ doing some actual crazy on the DJ side. All right, back to what I came to talk about. You didn't hear me come to talk about all crazy here, but you know how I get there once in a while. Let's get to our single A matchups. Double A versus single A right off the bat. This will be the game of the week of the Metro News college game. This game will start at 7:15. We're double A at Williamstown. Ooh, good game here. Oh, this is Charlestown. I couldn't tell the racetrack. It's Charlestown. It's Charlestown 8, and your favorite is the 4. Your favorite is the 8, excuse me. But don't count the 4 out of it, and the 2 also. So we'll keep track of that match. Like I said, I like Williamstown. Mystic Fairwick, Ohio against Wheeling Central. I like Wheeling Central, I'll tell you the truth. That's going to be wild. Dodgers County, Gilmer County at Dodgers County. Big shot here. Think about this. I like Dodgers County, believe it or not. Wham at Ravenswood. I like Wham, believe it or not. More Moorfield at Tucker County. Ooh, Tucker County should have a good night. I think so. Like I said, Charlestown's getting ready to come out there, and they got 9 going off in this race. Wish we could show it to you, we can't. That's for general reasons. But it's Charlestown, and here we go. Just give you a quick performance. Coming to the lead will be the 3. And the 6 ain't that far behind them. And the 3 is taking off like a crazy. And the 3 is just trying to. And the first turn's coming up there, and first turn's coming up there, and the 3 and the 8 still hanging loose, and the 2's coming up pretty quick. But the 3's jumped your lead right off the bat, and he's like, I ain't gonna let this thing go without an argument. And someone's coming up through the ranks there. Who is it? Looks like the 4, but I wouldn't swear to it. Like the 4 is coming out of nowhere. Coming out of nowhere. It looks like he's just hanging in there. Looks like they're coming around that far turn there at Charlestown, and it looks like you can never tell these wide shots at Charlestown. Tell who caught the lead. I think the 4 is going to come up there, and hang on for a second, not the 4. Excuse me, the 2. The 2 is going to come up there. It's going to be 2-8 across the board, folks. Quite interesting at Charlestown. And there goes my computer again. The next game we're going to talk about here is Moorfield at Tucker County. I see Tucker County winning that. Here is the AA Class Game of the Week. Greenbrier West at James Morris. I like Greenbrier West, believe it or not. Northern Maryland. Oh, we got a final. Oh, yes. When I say we have a final, we have a final here. This game was played earlier tonight. North Maryland, 49. Pennsboro, PETRSBU 20. Like I said, it was that was a big final tonight. That was good. At least we got an announce the score. We'll show that here. 49-20, as I said. Northern Maryland on top. We'll show that, and we'll also give me a minute. You have to show it for YouTube fans. All right, folks. Back to what you came to talk about. We came to talk about football. We also could talk about horse racing. Like I said, Van at Mount View. I look for Van to have a pretty good match with them. Valley Wetzel at Cameron. Ooh, I look for an upset. I look for Valley Wetzel. Some odd reason. TCALM at Billsboro, Ohio. The one I really can't pronounce, we're going to take with them. Bethlehem, Virginia, up against East Hardin. Ooh. Yeah, I like East Hardin over something. Yeah, here's one I like to be at. South Harrison at Ritchie County. Ooh, good game here. I like South Harrison, believe it or not. Tar Consolidated at Buffalo. Ooh, I like Tar Consolidated. Toledo, Ohio against Madonna. That is Saturday. I do have to announce that. That is Saturday. And we have Frontier, Ohio That's in USA. They're working against Mononga or Magnolia. I Magnolia. To tell you the truth, I'm gonna go against the odds. I'm gonna kind of reverse what I just said. So I'm gonna go with Frontier, Ohio. Can't go against the odds there. 100 at Peyton City. I like Peyton City. We're at St. Mary's. Ooh, this will be a good game. I like Wright County. Can't really do. I think that's going to be interesting. Um, Shamron at Summers County. Um, I like. Let me think about this. I like Summers County, believe it or not, at home. Um, we got another. I think. Okay, I don't get it, but we'll get to it in a moment because we got two different things to announce here. Um, Mingo Central Double A at Tulsa. Um, oh God, I like Tulsa, believe it or not. I believe we can pull the upset there. Okay, have another final to announce here. But I just don't get it. St. Joe's Pete 1-0 over Trinity of Morgantown. Trinity forfeited the game to St. Joe's of Maryland. I don't know the reasons why, but that's what they say. Oh, we got another final to talk about. Peyton County over Tiger Valley, 40-0. Let's go ahead and show that too. Once I'm going to show what I was talking about, the forfeit. Okay. Come on, come on. All right, there's the forfeit I was speaking about, and there's the score I was talking about. There's the forfeit, and there's the score I was talking about. And I want to go ahead and show this for the YouTube fans as well. Folks, this thing is being recorded for both shows. And we just showed that to you. There, like I said, the forfeit game, and the actual score 40-0. So we did see some scores out tonight. And Meadowbridge at Westbrook County. Yeah, I like Westbrook County. Believe it or not, I really do. Those are your triple A, double A, and single A games of the week. Week of the West Virginia. I did say that. West Virginia sports of the week. Folks, this has been quite crazy, This entire season has been a bit nuts. We started off real good with 3 games, and all of a sudden, last 3 weeks have been nothing but a hold up. Still don't get it. But that's just how it's been, the way the weather's been, and everything else. And my health hasn't been the greatest this year. Not gonna lie about that. Folks, just got some interesting stuff there, but I'll take that interesting. Folks, it's Jerry. And I've been live, and I've been tape delayed. Also, would like to get into a particular subject here real quick while I got it on my mind. I was talking with a friend of mine last night. We were talking about a little bit about football and how crazy this whole football season's been. And tell you what, he sees, and I kind of agree with him in a way. If Mountaineers can start playing a little bit of ball, maybe we'll get this a little bit more of what it is when it comes to Mountaineers. Also, Pitt's been playing some pretty good ball this year. Oh, yes. So it's quite interesting. It's all right. And don't even ask me what's wrong with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Because I don't even know. I mean, I gotta be very honest with you there. I really don't know what's wrong with Vicksburg Steelers there. They really don't get it. West Virginia Breeders' Cup is this weekend, so be prepared for that. Also, take a look at some pictures on Facebook because I will be putting some pictures of certain events on this weekend. And you know how that goes pretty much. And it's going to be quite interesting because we're going to use the tablet and the phones. This also reminds me that a friend of mine, good friend of mine, um, um, is currently having some issues. So basically, I'm asking for an unspoken prayer request at this time. God knows the reason for that. But like I said, Charlestown this weekend, West Virginia Breeders' Cup. Of course, tomorrow night we will have our scoreboard, full scoreboard, and our college picks. So kind of look forward to that. Um, see what else. We'll also will take a gander look and um, see what develops out of the West Virginia Breeders' Cup. We'll talk about that tomorrow night, and we'll do an offline work. We'll do an offline video for Saturday. A couple offline videos. You'll see what I mean for Saturday. We'll also do some online. We'll also do some offline work for. We'll also do some offline work for. Shoot. We'll also do some offline work for Sunday, but don't forget we'll have both church videos live. So that is something that I just want to get out there, folks. This is Jerry, and I've been tape delayed, and I've been live for the football circus show scoreboard pick night. Hey, this is Jerry, and like I said, I've been live and I've been tape recorded. Peace. Grace for peace. Hello. We see our men and women serving around the world in our branch of our U.S. military and abundance. We love you madly. We're out here. Peace out. We love you madly. We'll talk to you again tomorrow night.